Hi, it's Miss Danielle with the Grimshaw Municipal Library, and I'm here to show you our featured creature for June. And again, we'd like to thank our sponsor, MD 135, for helping pay for our craft supplies and some books. So today we're going to make a, it's called a Honduran white bat. This looks like this. And this is pretty close to the actual size this little guy is. I really like his little funny nose there. So the Honduran white bat eats figs, and he likes to hang upside down on these little, they would be these leaves in the rainforest. That's kind of like a tent he makes for himself. And they can live up to 20 years, and they have about a 4-inch wingspan, and they're about 2 inches long. So they're just tiny little bats. They're super cute. And sometimes they've been referred to as marshmallow bats. So today, what you're gonna find in your craft kit is you're gonna find in the information, and you're going to find a leaf. You're going to find 2 pieces of mat tack. You're already here watching our video. You're going to find a stencil, and you're going to find 2 little squishy things. This is magic clay, and so it's kind of like a foamy clay, and when you let it sit out to dry, then it hardens. And so this is what we're going to make our guy out of. It's wrapped in saran wrap, so you just got to pull it apart. You're also going to find 2 little beads and needles, and you're going to find 2 pipe cleaners that are 2 different sizes. Okay, so and this is just a picture of our bat, and this is how they sit in their leaves. It's kind of neat. It's like they make a little tent. So you're going to take your clay, and you're just going to kind of roll it into a ball like that, and then make it a little bit oblong. And you're going to take your stencil and cut it out, and you're going to trace it onto the paper side of your mat tack. Now, an important thing is you're gonna fold it in half, and where it says right here, place on fold, you want to make sure you place that on this part of the mat tack. And then you're going to cut it out along the lines. If it's not perfect, that's okay, because there's probably no 2 bats alike, and no 2 bats' wings are alike. Okay, so it's like that. So this is what it's going to look like when it's open. And then it's sticky, so you're going to pull this paper off, just like that. And you're going to put your long pipe cleaner in the center of your mat tack, like that. You want to make sure you have some sticking out this end, because we're going to stick this in to the bat right here. That's what that is right there. Okay, and then you're going to just fold it over like this. Fold it over. And then, oops, I folded it before I stuck my other foot in there. If you have to pull it apart, you can. Then you're going to take your short piece of pipe cleaner, just kind of bend it into a 90-degree angle, and you're going to stick it in here, just at the bottom here, like that. Stick it like that, and then this is his little foot out this end, and this is the piece that's going to go into the body. So now we're going to take this piece, and you just stick it in like that. And you take your other one and you stick it in like that. And you shove it in there really good. Once this dries, you'll be able to move the arms really well. So right now he kind of looks like that. Then you're gonna take your yellow and you're gonna make some little ears. So I made my ears look like that. They're just so tiny. This is the other ear. Those are my two little ears. And I'm just gonna stick them on him right there and right there. So he's got some big ears. And then I made a little nose piece, which is kind of like a 90-degree angle too. And I put little nostril holes because these guys have, they almost look like they have piggy noses. It's kind of interesting. And it's kind of go like this. Whoops. And then I'm gonna just mush it up there a bit more. So you can just kind of mush and shape this guy's head to however you want it to look. Just kind of like that. And then, so we got him looking like that. And then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pins, your straight pins, and you're gonna put a bead on it, like that. And you're gonna stick it in his head. You wanna go this way, not that way. You wanna go back into his body. So there we got one eye. And I'm gonna put in the second eye, going back into the body like that. And I'm just gonna fix his nose a little bit here. I think they're really funny because they have like long, pointy witch noses. And I'm just gonna shape his body a little bit. Make sure that you get him into whatever shape you want him to be in before you set him out to dry, because once he's dry, that's it. He doesn't move anymore. So there is our little Honduran white bat. And maybe you want to go out and have some figs so you can know what they taste like.